A sonar ping echoes through the Philippine Sea. Below the surface, a new silhouette glides, silent, elusive, and untraced by legacy sensors. The AJX-002 has entered the theater, and its presence is rewriting the logic of regional maritime security. The waters between Taiwan, Okinawa, and the South China Sea are a lattice of deep trenches, busy shipping lanes, and contested boundaries. Submarine cables crisscross the seabed, while choke points like the Luzon Strait and the Sunda Strait funnel both commerce and naval patrols. In this environment, the ability to move undetected for hundreds of nautical miles is more than just a technical feat, it's a strategic lever. The AJX-002's operational range, which is reportedly exceeding 5,000 kilometers submerged, allows it to patrol from Hainan to the Coral Sea without surfacing or resupply. Its advanced air-independent propulsion and low-frequency hull design cuts its acoustic signature below the detection threshold of most regional sonar arrays. So by any measure, this is a step change in undersea persistence and reach. But why does this matter for alliances like the US, Japan, Australia triangle? The answer lies in the shifting balance of denial and access. The AJX-002 can now threaten sea lines of communication, shadow carrier groups, and contest control of disputed waters without warning and without plausible deniability. So this clearly changes the calculus. Japanese planners must now consider that Soryu-class submarines and P-1 patrol aircraft may not be able to reliably track or deter a submerged AJX-002 operating east of Okinawa. Australia's anti-submarine warfare assets from P-8 Poseidons to future AUKUS-class boats now face a moving target whose range and stealth exceeds previous Chinese designs. Meanwhile, US forward-deployed forces in Guam and Yokosuka must factor the possibility of undetected Chinese submarines now operating within missile range of key bases. That said, the AJX-002's emergence is not just a technical challenge, it's a catalyst for alliance adaptation. So in the next 12 to 24 months, Tokyo and Canberra are expected to accelerate joint ASW exercises. Also, they're forced now to share undersea sensor data and invest in new detection technologies, including low-frequency passive arrays and unmanned underwater vehicles. Quad framework may see expanded maritime domain awareness initiatives with real-time data fusion across allied navies. Put differently, the AJX-002's stealth and range force a rethinking of both hardware and the habits of the region. Now, traditional barriers like the first island chain are less effective when a submarine can easily bypass them submerged for weeks. Logistics hubs, fuel depots, or even undersea infrastructure becomes more vulnerable, requiring new layers of protection and redundancy. Meanwhile, regional procurement cycles are likely to shift. Japan's 2025 defense budget earmarks over $1.2 billion for next-generation sonar and ASW drones, and Australia's Hunter-class frigates, which are already in production, may see retrofits for enhanced undersea tracking. The US Navy is also trialing distributed sensor networks along the Mariana Trench and Philippine Basin, aiming to close the gaps exposed by the AJX-002's quiet transit. So how does this affect the political dynamic in the region? The idea of a stealthy long-range Chinese submarine operating near Allied waters raises the stakes for crisis management and signaling. Ambiguity now increases because was that cable cut by accident or by an undetected intruder? Can a carrier strike group maneuver freely or must it assume persistent shadowing with something lurking in the waters? These questions drive both caution and coordination among allies. This is not a moral judgment, it's an analysis of incentives and logistics. The AJX-002's capability now force regional actors to invest in resilience, redundancy, and rapid information sharing. The result is a feedback loop where every advance in Chinese undersea stealth prompts a counter-investment in allied detection and denial. Now zooming out, the AJX-002 is more than just a platform, it's a forcing function for alliance cohesion. In 2 years we will see a race between stealth and sensor and range and response at the same time. In the underwater chessboard of the Indo-Pacific, the pieces are moving and the rules are being rewritten in real time. So if you like this kind of content, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share for more.